Hello, dear friends. We welcome you to our Universal Life Management English channel. With you, Juliana Apostle, psychologist, translator, and volunteer, and Premjit Sirohi, Indian philosopher, researcher, and public figure. Today, we continue our question answers. Our listeners sometimes asking questions, and we will answer on this. Today also will be a philosophical topic. Now you will look in screen his question. Hemanji.
Yeah, Hemant Chaudhary.
He actually asking few questions and we one by one will answer. First, that who is creating outside world? Second, who is responsible for outside world? Third, what is outside world? And next some his comment also. So we can start.
Yeah, so when he asking who is creating this outside world, it's no one is there who is creating. This is the ultimate element, and that element self become this outside world. Like the seed of tree becomes self, the tree. It's not like someone is there who creating tree from the seed. So the creator, to whom like people say creator or creation, here creator, it's become a creation. If we say the ultimate element is the main element, the root element, the ultimate element, that element itself became this world, which we are saying this world. And here we are saying outside world and inside world. Inside world means like the inside of human being, that world, and the this whole world in which this human also existing. Okay, so this is outside world and inside world. We went saying it's dividing in two parts.
Means, like we don't know this Hemanji, he is religious person or not. We can use word God, like primary element. Basically, religion people calling it like God. More scientific people like has different ideas about from
like some matter,
from some
first element.
First element this world created.
Yeah.
And when he asking who is responsible for outside world?
Yeah, so no one is responsible. This is like we say, who is responsible for the tree? No one. It's in nature of that element.
It's about basic. Maybe his means, I suppose, means because now we are making like human doing something in outside.
Yeah.
Yes, and now it looks like we are responsible. Whatever we're doing outside, it means we are doing outside.
Yeah, yes. And we are responsible only in that matter up to which we influenced. Okay, like we are not responsible for sun. We are not responsible for moon.
For like wild outside world.
Yeah, like how much we influence nearby us. So up to that we are responsible.
In society happening. Yeah. Example, he next asking that like technological grow, science grow, and it looks like giving us many kind of enjoy, happiness.
Yes.
But he telling that, but it's not like this. Okay, we become more easy to live, but many unhappiness also. It looks like he connecting this. We developing outside world, but really it's not makes us fully happy.
Yeah.
He have some doubts about it.
So for that understand, we have to understand this separate, in which things we are happy. Okay. So in those things we are happy. We should understand this. In some part of life we are not happy. So we have to understand those parts separately. We should not like mix those, like we happy but we are not happy. This, if we look our life like this way, then nothing will clear. Then people will think like we are happy or we are not happy. We have to take separately. In many aspects we are happy, which like he also admitting that, like, yeah, our life, like, if we little do, like, as a before. So now, because of science, our life become easy, more like happy. If we compare
Yeah,
old life,
it means
but in some aspect, today also not happy.
he like getting like in base of some spiritual idea. It looks like.
Yes, yes,
It looks like his question means, okay, we developed like outside world, but really we still remain unhappy. By this way he's looking.
yeah.
But
This
really
way, yes.
many, by, for example, even one aspect of life like medicine.
Yes.
Medicine developed and our life become more long.
Yes.
Many disease more easily like become treatment.
Yes.
We can't look that because of like electricity came in our life. It's also a very big plus
Yes.
of our life. We can't tell that because we developed science, develop everything, like our happiness not increasing, obviously increasing.
Yes, yes. But
Of
few,
course, some place we're not happy.
yes, yes. Some
But
place
it's
is
not
still
because the
still dark.
science developed.
Yes, yes.
It's not this like reason and consequence.
Yes, yes, yes. So, in which field or in which part we are not happy, we have to analyze them separately. What's the problem is there. So, if we look, the problem is there, we will understand easily. We have the systematic problem. Like, what we want to know, we cannot know easily. Only some rich people can know that easily because they have easily access in the school, in that knowledge and all that. And sometimes they also not get because they also have to pass all classes in all subjects in which they have no interest in them also. So this this is the part of suffering. In if we try to know in the knowledge part, someone has no interest in physics, but he has to read that also. He has to pass that also to go in the next class. So this is the problem of system. It is not the problem of science, or it is not the problem of like like a psychology or philosophy. It's a problem of we have not yet appropriate living system like a constitution of country, that we have not the proper. So when it will also become proper, what sufferings still we have, that will be also eliminate because of good system.
I don't think he is speaking that we're not getting knowledge, then become unhappy. Basically, such kind of questions, they asking that, okay, we have many outside things for our happiness, but really not happy. They like
But
by
not
this we
happy
like
for something that we have to understand for
not
what
only
we
for
not
knowledge,
happy.
for because for example we
No,
they
it's not for app. I'm not telling just for knowledge. It's just an example. I'm telling like, we have a school, okay?
no,
We have
I
a school
understood about
system.
knowledge, but
We
give
have
another
knowledge.
example also.
I will give another example also. Like now we have many treatments of illness, okay? But many people cannot get those treatment because all treatments can get by money. We have now money system, and most of the population has not that enough money by which they can buy the medicines or the doctor's
Yeah.
service.
And obviously they will become unhappy if
Yeah,
they
so they are still in
can't
suffering.
like proper treatment go through.
Yeah, we have enough food on this earth
And this art enough.
this time, but poor people cannot get that. Poor people getting very like a rough food, very un, unhealthy food. So it's because of what? It's not because of science. It's not because of some like a
Yes,
spirit,
yes,
like a lack of spiritual knowledge or all that. This is because of the lack of a good system.
You can't tell that because okay, this outside world developed, but so many poor people. It's how they not unhappy because science. They're unhappy because the science not reach them.
Yes,
Only.
yes, yes. And one more example, like now we have so many type of work, okay, because of science and all that. We have a lot of type of work, but still people still this is not available according to the uh, interest of people. Someone want to be teacher, but he is an engineer. Someone want to be engineer, he is a teacher or he is agriculture somewhere. So they doing that work, but they're not enjoying that because it is not according to their interest. So here also the lack of system. The system is not, we didn't build yet that system which can serve us according to our interest. है ना?
Our need, our wishes,
Our need, our wishes, our interest. So this is the main reason in which field we are still in suffering.
Yes, because who, like by this angle asking question,
Yes.
it looks like they think that we should not so much care about outside world, but go for some special spiritual knowledge, because for them it looks like outside world only problem creating. But why you look like this? Why you look by this angle? Because it's not such angle. If in your life everything, whatever, like connecting with your like real wishes, you have good education, you have enough good surrounding for living,
Yeah, yes.
good food, good like other things, good relationship. What problem?
Yes, if
How you will suffer? Why you will suffer? Because you have no,
not these things.
not because you have.
Yes.
If you really have, how can be suffering?
Yeah.
Lack of proper management. This is the main
This is the
responsibility.
main problem.
And
Yes.
people trying to develop, where is in society like good system in place with some good management.
Yeah, they are more happy than other people. Yes, yes. We can easily compare the like a rich society and the poor society. We can, if compare their life, we can look their one. And rich society also in some region they are also in suffering. So that also we, when we analyze that, we can understand the reason behind that. There are also some poor management in those.
Yes,
those
rich
fields.
people suffering not because they are rich.
Yeah.
Because they are rich, they are happy.
They are happy.
They are unhappy because of some other lacking. Maybe bad relationship.
Yes, yes.
Maybe some problem about competition, whatever their business doing.
Competition and future insecurities,
Insecurity.
bad relationships, because still in this world now we have not good management in the to get the proper relationship.
Mm.
You know, by chance we getting friends, by chance we getting like a marriage partner, and we're not getting proper partners, proper relationships. So in those fields also still we are in suffering.
Yes, because of this we're suffering.
Yes.
Not because we developed outside world. Developing outside world, it's where is this problem for our suffering?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Of course, for example, for war, when we like development of science, like bomb using, this is problem.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's also reason because
that also management reason.
management.
Otherwise, why need to fight? Like now, Russia and that fighting, Israel and Hamas fighting. So it's also a mismanagement. It's not because of science telling like go and fight. It's like this.
So we hope we answer the question, Hemanji. So you can continue to ask if you're not satisfied, or other people, if you listen and think that it's meaningful, you can like, share with others, and be in touch.
Yeah, be in touch.
Bye.
Bye.
You do like this.